Hello, collective, wherever you are. I hope your summer safe. Surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button, please? Please hit share if you like to share, and please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you like to donate, you do not have to. It's not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom up, but with all of my heart ahead of time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been, and for the super thanks and the memberships and everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. All right, guys, I apologize. Go watch part 1 if you didn't see it. I don't know what's going on. My phone's acting crazy, and it's only let me record for a couple minutes, and then it's like hanging up. So I don't know. I'm just gonna try to get right into it. Please just watch part 1 and come back. All right. So because I'm going to try and hurry do this because I don't know what's going on with my phone. Somebody's obviously clearly playing in my phone, and your dumbass is just getting yourself in more trouble, you idiot. Just like you're in my phone, well, guess what? The feds are in your phone too, you moron. And they're on my phone watching you creep on me, and you're messing with my work, you moron. You're not fucking with me, you're fucking with God, because I'm in my purpose, doing God's work. So have fun with the backlash, okay? But anyway, guys, just watch part 1, okay? And come back and watch this. So I'm going to pick up right where we left off because of what's going on with my phone. Alright, so yeah, this group called Coven, Secret Society, these idiots that tried to sacrifice you, they're now running from the police too, I guess. But the devil, they made a deal with somebody, or these people made a deal with the devil to bring the devil your soul. It's not happening. They're caught, okay? What do you call it? And also, like, this whole group called Coven, Secret Society is now caught, they're a bunch of devil worshippers. They're also somebody could be passing away, somebody could be getting locked up for a passing, possibly. Death. There's an ending. This group called Coven Secret Society, yeah, you're protected from this death magic that these idiots tried to do to you. And their grief, pain, sorrow, agony from whatever they stole, that inheritance, okay, in part 1. It's a painful permanent ending to that, okay? It's a painful permanent ending to people deceiving you, stealing from you, and that inheritance that came out in the pre-shuffle, in the shuffle in the beginning of part 1, it's over. It's a wrap. Somebody could have also unalive somebody to steal this inheritance and attempted to unalive you. That's not happening. All right? Now they're caught. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones have passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please and thank you. 4 Wands. They could have, you might be moving, okay? Because you have a solid foundation. There might be a house that was left to you in this inheritance. All right, but whatever it was a solid foundation. Like, it was supposed to give you a solid foundation. It was, meant, it could be a home and like finances that was left to you. All right, you might be moving, or you could have already, or these idiots are trying to run. All right, because they know like their house is haunted as well. This group called Coven Secret Society's whole foundation, it's over. We had the death card, so their whole foundation, like, this is how they get their foundation, is from stealing from people, to sacrificing people, and stealing their inheritance and stuff like that, and doing black magic, death magic, and everything else, and sacrificing people. Well, they're caught, they're done. Their whole foundation's going down. Also, whatever you're doing with your spiritual gifts, you're a spiritual leader, you use your gifts for the good. And it's bringing you a solid foundation too. And it's helping you come out of this, you have a solid foundation where you're coming out of this rough waters into smooth sailing. And it happened ever since you released all these devils. You went inward, went in hermit mode. You discovered who you are again. You remembered who you were, what you were here to do, and your purpose, and, your spiritual gifts. And, now you're single, self-sufficient, independent, or you're on your way there, and you have a solid foundation. You might be moving, possibly. It might be to this house that was left to you. It might be across a body of water. It could possibly be in the mountains. If you see the mountains are here on the, you might be moving to the mountains. Maybe there's a house in the mountains that was left to you, possibly. Or you're just, there could be a yacht or a boat that was left to you as well. It could have been a farm, or like a, or something like that left you. A lodge or something, I don't know. A ranch, something like that, okay? But they're caught, okay, for their false foundation and everything that they did. And this also the Hierophant to the Four Wands, like this, their wherever they go to their church or whatever, wherever they go to where they have their, like, you know, whatever their meetings, their little powwows, or they have their sit downs, and they do their worshiping and their you know, whatever they do, it's about to get raided, or it did. Yeah. Collective, I just want you to know you are absolutely amazing, and you're doing such an amazing job, okay? And I'm very proud of you. God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away are extremely proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself, okay? Because you come, you know, extremely far from, with all odds stacked against you, and I'm just so proud of you, okay? And just keep up the good work, and just, you know whatever these losers are thinking that they're going to do to you, it's not going to work, all right? Things might have worked in the past before you woke up and before you discovered, you know, yourself and what was going on. But it's not going to happen, all right? So please don't ever be in fear of anything, whatever these idiots are trying to do, because I feel like somebody's trying to put you in fear. There's no reason to be in fear, okay? Fear is of the devil, and therefore it has no power over me. Say that every day, believe it, and know it's true, because it is, all right? And remember, demons feed off of fear, all right? You have nothing to be afraid of, okay? You have God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away surrounding you at all times. You could definitely be an earth angel, which I strongly feel like you are, all right? But you have divine protection. So there is nothing to be feared. Like, do not, you know, there's nothing to fear. But I feel like they're trying to put some sort of fear into you, possibly to get you to sacrifice whatever you're doing that's making you single, self-sufficient, independent. They're trying to get you to sacrifice your spiritual gifts and, like, your worship, okay? Like, your religion or your spirituality. That's not going to happen. They're trying to do that because they know that it's bringing you a major abundance. You have a solid foundation from this, okay? Or you're about to be, all right? So don't let any of their childish little antics, you know, affect you. All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, and ancestors, loved ones that passed away. Yeah, okay. Four of Pentacles on the fence. It's 10-10. It's completion's end of a cycle for them holding on to whatever belongs to a house. Obviously there's a house right here with a solid foundation, all right? It's on the fence. It's telling me that it's, you know, well, we see the 10-10, it's a completion to end of the cycle. It's like in transit, okay? There is some people, because it's also talking about holding you back, or in a reverse, it's talking about releasing, like, you know, trying to hold you back, right? Well, it's on the fence, so it's telling me that there are some people that are still trying to hold you back, but don't worry, it's not going to affect you. You're too powerful, right? And whatever they're holding on to, which is a house, and we already seen the inheritance as well, it's not happening, okay? It's in transit, like, it's being worked out, it's coming into, you know, they're going to have to release it if they didn't already. It's being released, or it's about to be, okay? And it's coming in because you released all these devils in your life. You know, for some of you, it's addictions. And also, you know, these karmic people that are in this devilish energy that are devil worshippers. Also, there was lies spread about you, okay? They were saying that the reason why you have a solid foundation, that you were able to become this single, self-sufficient, independent person, was that you were doing deals with the devil. That's bullshit, okay? They know that's not, like, everyone's now seeing, because you are rapidly progressing, but you're rapidly progressing because you're doing everything in the upright with God. And you've been through hell and high waters so many times. You walked through hell to get to heaven, all right? You deserve everything that you're getting. But they're thinking that you're, like, not human or something, like you're superhuman or something, that, you know, like, you can't be real, because how you constantly are able to transform and you know, just pick yourself up and start all over again and come back bigger, better, and more powerful each time. And it's happening like that, and it's coming so rapidly because you're in your purpose. You're doing what God sent you here to do. So, of course, everything's going to be rapidly, like, you know what I mean? Now, obviously, you don't work with the devil, because then you would have instant, like, you know what I mean? The devil's instant. That's how people blow up overnight and stuff. No, you're doing this at a rapid pace, but you're still taking your time doing it. And you're doing it, but it is very fast. because, you know, because you release so many different devils, addictions, and also people in your life that were holding you back. They can't hold you back no more. They're trying. There are still some people trying to hold you back, but they're unable to. It was on the fence. They're not able to because you're way too protected. And you are surrounded. Look at all these. Look at all these eyes on this beautiful angel right here. You know, they're like, you know, they have eyes on everybody. Like, you're surrounded by angels that are watching over you at all times. Any of these idiots that try any little attacks, they're already right there getting ready to tear these people up. And if you really look, okay, look how big this beautiful angel is. Look at it person right here at the bottom of this. Look how small the human is. That's the human, how small the human is to this angel. This, I know it's hard to see with this here, but he's smaller than his eye. This, you're about the size of this angel's pupil or their retina. Literally the size of their retina. So you are surrounded. See, look, literally. And these idiots really think that they're going to get over on you and be able to sneak something past? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's not going to happen. You're way too protected, okay? Yeah, they're trying to block you. Somebody that you cut off, you might want to do a cord cutting. Again, you might want to cleanse your root chakra, all right? Because they might be, you know, trying to siphon, like attack you, or your root chakra, or trying to attach a cord to or siphon from your root chakra, but it's not working, okay? You know, it's these people that you cut off. They're trying to block you, and they're trying to block your forward movement. They're trying to block everything, but it's not happening. It's on the fence. It's telling me that people are like, you know, there's still people trying to do this, but it's not going to work. But there's also other people that are releasing, trying to hold you back. They're not doing it no more because they know that they're idiots, and they're blocked now. For trying to block you, they are now blocked. They're trying to block this this offer you got coming in. It's like or like, I don't know, you have like a raise or promotion. Like I said, they're attacking your finances. You have a raise or promotion or a job offer or something, or maybe you already did. They're trying to block this. It's not going to happen. It's these people from your past. Because they see you having a reason to celebrate. They see you over here celebrating because of your hard work is paying off. You worked hard for this. And they're working hard to try to block you, stop you, and stop your blessings. But it's not going to happen. You keep showing up. You keep, you know, doing everything in the upright. So you best believe that these people will get knocked right straight down to hell. And they already have the devil chasing them. Because they made a deal with the devil and they're trying to run. And they don't have the darkness protecting them. You have the light and the dark protecting you. No, that does not mean that you work with the devil. Absolutely not. That just means that God has the devil, has the dark and the light protecting you. So now their own people that they were doing, making deals with, their own, like, you know, dark entities that they were making these deals with are now attacking them. The same ones that they were, you know, worshiping and you know, doing deals with is now attacking them and chasing them and their home. Craig could be someone's name. You work very closely with Archangel Sanderfont. Somebody's name could be Jean. Now, any of these names could be your name, somebody involved, or a passed on loved one that's speaking to me and through me, to and for you. New York could be significant. Some about upstate New York could be significant. Yeah, whatever they stole from you, they have to release the Four of Pentacles, 10 tenets completion, the end of a cycle. They have to release whatever it was stolen from you, which was a house, which was for somebody out there. This isn't for everybody, but somebody, there was a church left to you. There was like a church or an organization that was left to you. maybe you had a family member or somebody that was like extremely religious or spiritual. Yeah, but I don't know if this is like, I don't know. I feel like for somebody out there, you might find out that your family was a part of like a cult or organization or something, like of something dark, and you were supposed to inherit this, but you won't want nothing to do with this. Maybe take it over and make them like change their ways and stop with the evilness. I would shut that shit down in a heartbeat and turn it from a darkness into light. That's not for everybody, but that is for a particular person. Because like you're the rightful owner, you're supposed to be the one inheriting this, okay? And if it is something dark, you know, you have the power to shut it down. So I would definitely do that. And this is why they're working hard to cut you out of this. Because they know that you're of the light, you're not of the dark. So you would switch this whole group, organization, whatever this is cult, coven, secret society, whatever this is, into light and not dark. CJ could be someone's name. Or initials. Charles or Chuck. Chucky. Charlie could be somebody's name. Oh, I didn't even ask a question. Yeah, you're gonna have a reason to celebrate though, okay? Because it's being released, whatever this is. Okay, it's being released too. Now, guys, don't everybody be like, oh, I haven't known. That's not for everybody. That is for a particular person, though. But you're being told that whoever that is for, like, this is literally for one person. Whoever this is for, though, if it's like you're a kingdom of darkness or something that was, like, you're supposed to inherit, you're being told that, you know, when this comes through, to turn it from dark to light. And this is why God sent you here. That was part of your mission, to turn this organization from dark to light, to release the devils from it and turn it from a dark practitioner, whatever this is, to a godly worship, you know what I mean? From a cult, coven, secret society of darkness into love and light, alright? And again, that's for one particular person, so everybody, I don't know why I'm being like led to tell everybody, don't get caught up on that, because that's only for like one particular person. That song, Seeing Red Again, is playing in my head. Somebody's seeing red again. Somebody was very unjust in what they did to you and how they stole what this is. They stole from you. It was a generous blessing that was stolen from you that you're getting back. Yeah, they're going through, this is the tower on the fence, okay? When you went through chaos destruction, you learned to transform yourself in such a beautiful divine way, and to be, somehow you're going to turn all this chaos destruction of people, mayhem in your life into something beautiful, okay? Where you're going to be helping people around the world that are going through similar situations, and, you know, it's gonna be, you're gonna be the light, okay? You know, in their darkest hours, you're gonna be able to help people get through their dark times, all right? These people are all caught that were very unjust what they did to you. Somebody lied to the justice system too. And they know about how they were getting paid to cause you chaos, destruction, and people mayhem. Now remember, this tower was on the fence. This is telling me these people in this group, called Coven Sacred Society, or whoever was coming up against you, they're in complete ruin. The tower in the reverse is like complete and utter ruin. You managed to take all your chaos, destruction, people mayhem in your life, with all odds stacked against you, and build a you know, your own empire with this, okay, and make yourself single, self-sufficient, independent. And these idiots were doing everything they could to do, but they're dumb, right? They're living in glass houses, not even glass houses, mirrored houses, okay, houses of a house of mirrors, and they're throwing these stones at you, my darling, okay, not smart. All right, all these stones that they're throwing at a mirror. So it's bouncing right off that mirror, going right back to them. So everything they've been sending your way is coming back to them. Except for they're not as strong and powerful as you are to be able to take all this, you know, all these stones that were thrown at you and to build it into a beautiful divine empire. they're going straight to prison for what they've done. And also, everything is now being mirrored back to them. How they were treating you, what they did to you is now coming back to them. And you're getting a beautiful blessing, whatever was left to you. And also, you're also going to be suing these people for what they did to you, okay? And you're going to get a generous blessing from that. So, you could be a healer. You definitely have healing-like abilities. Or somebody in the justice system too that's caught up, and it could be a lawyer, a judge, something like that, that was part of this group called Coven Secret Society, or that this group called Coven Secret Society was paying off. Yeah, well, they're caught. And they're going through complete ruin, okay? This person, whoever this, or these people, it's more than one. So I feel like it could be a judge and a lawyer, possibly like, you know, authorities as well, like officers as well or something, or whatever this is. They're all going down. They're all telling on each other too, because they know they're caught. And not only are they lost their jobs, or they are losing them, okay, some of them might still be hired only because it's a facade. They're under investigation, but they're doing it because they need to still look like they have their job, because they're wearing wires and they're setting these people up. They're all caught. But they're trying to get less of a prison sentence, okay? Because they're going to prison for what they've done. They've been stacking up all over these years. They've been stacking up all this bad karma and all these cases against themselves. Somebody could definitely be a lawyer, a crooked lawyer. But God has his earth angels in there making sure that you have the best lawyer around, that you have the, you know, the best judge when this comes time for sentencing, and that you get the best possible outcome, all right? Because you did everything so divinely in the upright. Now, but yeah, again, so like some of these officers or whoever this is might still be, or they pretend like they're in retirement or something. No, they lost their job, but they're just saying that they're in retirement. So one, it doesn't look so bad in the justice system. So, you know what I mean, that whatever courthouse doesn't look so bad. Or they're saying that like they're taking a leave of absence, maybe due to an illness, or they're actually like still in there just for a temporary amount of time, so that it looks as though that they're not caught, and it's just to, you know, to set these people up. But there's not one person in this whole organization or whatever's going on here in this group called Coven Secret Society that's not telling on each other, or going to end up telling on each other, because they're all looking at they're going to be in prison for the rest of their life. Let's just be honest here. There's not like they're like some young spring chickens. And with the charges they're getting, the RICO Act, that's like 30 years just for the RICO Act in itself, let alone everything else, that the charges that they been stacking up. There's a lot of charges here, okay? There's a lot of charges. And attempt to unalivement, and I strongly feel like there's actually also involved in unaliving people. Now with the RICO Act, when one does something wrong, they all get charged with it. So even if, you know, for those of the people in there that did not unalive somebody, they're all still getting charged with unaliving somebody, because it's the RICO Act. They all get charged, okay? That's why it's not good to be in like a brotherhood or a group, a cult, a club, a coven, a secret society, because they all get charged, even because that's how it works. And that's why you don't do the dumb shit that you do. That's why you treat others the way you want to be treated. If you don't want it done to you, you don't do it to somebody else. Common sense, okay? Get your life together, because what little of it you have left, all right? Because they're going down, collective. Just know you're okay. You have nothing to worry. And they're being like heavily monitored in this 3D and also spiritually, okay? And again, you have some major big hitter angelic protection, okay? Nobody can get into your energy field without your permission, or without, you know, them being spotted. My left ear is ringing, and them getting caught up. And if they think that they did, it's only a facade, all right? And you're still protected, all right? It's only a facade, and they're getting caught up for them. I feel like you're learning to protect yourself more as well, which is good. Which is definitely good. and make sure you're praying, and you're praying over whatever it is that whatever your business is, or whatever you're working on, or whatever you're doing that's making you single, self-sufficient, and independent. Okay, because they are, and over your protecting your finances as well, because they are doing money blockages and stuff like that. They are attacking your business if you have a business. If you don't have a business, quite clearly and obviously that part is not for you. Okay, or this could be future. Okay, if you don't yet, you might in the future. But either way, I don't even have to explain it. Whoever that's for, that was just saying that you're karmic. But anyway, yes, I can, whatever. But anyway, so, yeah, whatever. You're just make sure you continue to pray, and you over your business, your career, your finances, and everything else, because they are attacking that. But don't worry, you're fine. And if you do lose any bit of like business at all, or finances, it's only a facade, and it's going to get made back up to you. Okay, so like while you're under these attacks, you'll notice that like you won't get as many customers or whatever, or you'll like things will happen, like a customer will complain and say that their product, whatever you're selling, whatever it is damaged or something. It's only a facade. Okay, it's just so that you can be aware of Spirit's way of letting you know and be aware of what's being done, that these people are sending these attacks to you. So you know, and it's so that you can pray and give the angels a little bit of a break, all right, because they're already protecting you so much, so that you know they don't have to be doing everything, so that this way you can pray over it and you can protect, you know what I mean? You cleanse your energy, you do a money blockage removal, and you pray over and protect your business, your careers, your finances, right? Also, during meditation earlier today, I got that there's somebody that's trying to portray themselves to be somebody that they're not, to be aware of that, but it's obvious. I feel like you already know, or, you know, if it's the authority figures, they already know, all right? Whatever the situation is. But you do have somebody that's trying to portray themselves to be somebody that they're not, and it's quite clear and obvious and evident that they're not whoever they say that they are. Just pray over it. Just pray over it, okay? I just heard someone say, how do you do that? You just pray over your finances, okay? And do money blockage removals, all right? Ask Archangel Michael to put a permanent sacred bubble of protection around your business, your careers, your finances, your intuition, your creativity, your wisdom, your knowledge, your energy, your power. Make sure you pray over it every day, okay? And then there's also, like, whatever you do, like, I don't know what you, depends on what you do for work. And do like money blockage removals. Once you notice that, like, there's, now if it's like a platform and you notice that you have views that are being lowered, or like, you know, you're like, for instance, remember how I noticed the other day that my videos weren't being monetized for over a week, and you know, well, once I discovered that, so I wasn't getting paid for like a week, except for like $10 or something like that, something crazy like that, because I didn't know, you know what I mean, I didn't know that was happening. Well, what you want to do is, like, since it's an online business, take sage, cleanse your cell phone, especially if your cell phone's acting or whatever you're using to do your online business or whatever. Cleanse it with sage and stuff, and do a money blockage removal. Send it back, okay, and plead the blood of Jesus over you, your finances, your career, and whatever you got going on. And ask Archangel Michael to put a permanent sacred bubble of protection around it, that no weapon formed against you or your platform or whatever the situation, your work shall prosper. And if anything negative, anything evil, anything with ill intention, or anything demonic, or any spells, hexes, curses, voodoo, hoodoo, witchcrafts, or anything like that is affecting you or your finances or your career or your business or whatever the situation is, that it be removed immediately, sent back to the sender times 100, and surrender the issue to God. Okay, because sometimes you're being too nice and you're just like not sending it back, or if you're just, oh, send it back to sender. No, send it back so that it hurts, because they're purposely trying to hurt you. Send it back 100-fold, so that they finally get sitting down and they can't have the finances to send these attacks to you no more. They want to keep trying to knock down a divine being that's doing nothing wrong, that's in their purpose, doing what God sent them here to do. No, that, like, there's a point where you gotta have, you finally have enough of it. Okay, they could be trying to attack your root chakra. My phone just lit up. Okay, you could have a YouTube channel, all right? Someone's name could be Jamie, but my phone just lit up and it said YouTube on it, and it was red. Okay, obviously, but like sometimes it's not red, so they could be attacking your root chakra. Cleanse your root chakra. all right? And your sacral chakra, okay, your sacral, that's, you know, that's also for like your creativity, your fertility. Cleanse that and your solar plexus. Do your last 3, all right? And also you want to do your heart chakra too, cleanse that too, so you're open and willing to receive blessings and finances and love and everything else, okay? It's also like, you know, loose, limited beliefs or standards, okay? Be open and willing to receive major blessings, okay? And finances, because you are a divine being, so I'm sure you're not a materialistic person, and, you know, you're not all about the money. Well, you also have to be open and willing to receive the, you know, whatever blessings that God has for you. Yeah, you're getting a solid love offer coming in as well. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please and thank you. Thank you. It's these people from your past that are in this group called Club and Secret Society. You're getting like a raise, promotion, they're attacking, okay? Your work or your whatever. You're coming into union. It could be your bitch ass ex too that's trying to hold you back too. We don't give a F about that person. No, do we? No. Okay. So you're getting some sort of upgrades or like, you know, with your spiritual gifts, or a job offer, promotion, or something like that, where you did, and that's what I feel like you have your own business possibly, or your own platform, or you're about to, if you don't have it yet, you're about to get a job offer to do this. You're getting some sort of spiritual upgrades as well. Now, these people from your past, their whole foundation is, somebody's trying to run from they're trying to run from their home, because they know that they know the cops are onto them, that they're caught. So it could be your ex, possibly. Also, you're coming into union. Your divine counterpart is releasing some sort of devils, whether it's addictions, or if it's, you know what I mean? It could be gambling. It could be overeating. It could be, whatever. It could be anything. It could be alcohol. It could be anything. Or just these devilish people in their life, okay? Or they did, okay? But your ex was definitely your ex and these people from your past were definitely part of causing you chaos. They were getting paid good money out of your money that was left to you in that inheritance to cause you chaos, destruction, upheaval, mayhem. Well, they're all caught, and somebody from your past is trying to run, you know, from their house or whatever, because they know that this also, like, you know, maybe they have this group called Club and Secret Society after them as well. Because they realize that this person, somebody told on this group called Club and Secret Society, and they're trying to run from them. Somebody robbed somebody in this group called Club and Secret Society. Somebody that once robbed you, they robbed them, and now they're trying to run from them. It could be your ex or somebody from your past. And your divine counterpart found out the truth, because your ex was going around lying, or somebody from your past was going around lying, saying that you were still hooking up with your ex, or you were in a relationship. Your divine counterpart found out that was a damn lie. Now, if you're already in a relationship, then it's probably the person that you're with now was lied to, that are trying to start crap between you and your